Hello, everyone. Thank you for the raid. As always, it was a pleasure hanging out in your stream there, Inter. You said you think it's CT Special Forces 1 and 2. Alright, yeah. Let me just mute this music, switch over the scene, and let's fire everything up. So, we're going to be playing some Game Boy Advance games on the lovely Game Boy player for the Gamecube. It's an add-on that actually has the hardware of a GameCube built into it, so it's the closest that you can play without using like an emulator. No easy game, but pretty cool. Then we're also going to be using. I couldn't find an original one; it was too expensive. But they have an exclusive controller. This is a mold of it, close to it. This one's made by Retrobit, but this is similar to the controller that you would use on a GameCube with the Game Boy player. It's a similar shape to the old Super Nintendo. I really like the button layout. This one's made by Retrobit. You have the shoulder buttons here. The Z button's also up top. You lose the right stick for the C control, but you can actually hit this button here, and then you can emulate the C control that way. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, the form is super different, but for the Game Boy player, it comes in pretty handy. Let me go ahead and fire that up now. I was playing a little bit of Smash Brothers with this, and for someone who wasn't much of a GameCube player, it actually worked pretty well. So let's go ahead and try CT Special Forces 1 and 2. And then what I'm using is a flash cart. This one's called the Easy Flash Omega Definitive Edition. It has a built-in clock. Some of the some of the Game Boy Advance games require like real time, do certain things such as Pokemon or I think what's the animal something? Excuse my ignorance. Animal Crossing. That's it. Okay, let's look for CT. Ah, just play a few minutes of the first. You might get frustrated, or they are too long. I don't see CT special here, unless I missed it. QR. Maybe it was called something else in the States. Let me try looking under a different region. Might be under Europe. Yeah, I'm not seeing it here unless maybe this card doesn't have it. CT Forces. Let me try giving it a quick Google because I'm curious. Let's take a look. Of course, if there's anything else that someone wants to see, put it in chat and we'll check it out at some point. Let's see if CT Special Forces. GBA. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it's called. That's so weird. And this is supposed to be like a really complete collection of ROMs too. Might be under Special Forces. Let's try that. Mm, nope. Try under Europe. Yeah, after this, if it's not here, Go figure. I was like, man, I could have sworn this was a pretty complete selection. We're gonna have to circle round back to that one. I'm gonna find the round of it just because I'm curious. Yeah. Huh. All right. So let's continue forward. A couple cool things I did notice is they have like similar to like the All Star Edition games that we had on Super Nintendo. They kind of had some remakes where they went forward and added like voice and sound. And one that really caught my eye was the first one, which is no delete. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this interface. It's Super Mario 2 US. Hold on, I gotta mute the echo here. Alright, come on, giant universal remote. There we go. Dude, you got a collection of like 10,000 Game Boy games with everything you can imagine? Then I was like, I never played Wario Land. Let's start that. Exactly, that game was missing. It is always like that, Enter. The one game that you go and look for, not there. Yeah, so this is pretty much a fancy version of US Super Mario 2. So I'm just going to play a little bit of this just to kind of show the differences. And just for all day, we're going to go ahead and play as the princess. Now, first thing I noticed is we did not have a giant shy guy in the beginning. Or at least I don't remember there being a giant shy guy. So it's a little bit different here and there. For the most part, though, it's the same game. Like, that's new. Just like in all day. Oh, there we go. But yeah, it's a lot of voice in this. Wasn't expecting that. They toned down the graphics just a bit for the Game Boy Advance, but added a bunch of sound effects, a bunch of voice clips. That's what they're called. And a bunch of giant pixels. I guess that makes it a little bit easier. But this controller is working really nice. I like this controller a lot. I'm apologizing in advance, player. I swear, Enter is not watching nothing dirty. That is all on me. The princess, you know, she just... Oh, and there's my first stuff. Just kidding, she's asleep. Let's go. Hey, all day. Chat wouldn't load for a bit. And yes, you just like a princess. My aim is terrible with this. For the most part, though, it plays pretty nice. Oh, she cannot pick that up when she's small, huh? Or maybe I gotta burst that bubble. I don't think that was in the NES version. It feels nice, though. Like, this controller for third party, this is not bad. The GBA was a great machine, able to handle all those lovely GBA games and even a little bit more. Oh yeah. What I really want to try out here, I think there's a Mario Kart, right? That was exclusive to the GBA. That's what I really want to play. Because that I didn't have a Game Boy Advance. I played emulators of it. Ah, I fucked up there. I played some GBA. I want to say it was Virtual Boy something. A lot of that when that came out, and that came out during the life cycle of the GBA. Come on. Can I not make it through there? Damn. I have to go back up and try to throw one again. How's the audio and everything sounding? I ended up actually taking off all the filters. Let me know if one's too loud compared to the other. I can see those voices getting old after some time. What the hell? When she jumps, her skirt kind of like lifts up a little bit. That's nice. She does a whole front flip. So they even changed some animations. Come on, get down. Had to kind of slide right through there. And if you're really curious to what the gender of Birdo is, I think that kind of confirms it. That's the first time I heard Birdo have a voice. Alright. This does a good job too. There's different borders that I can put on. Let me show you guys some of the options. So you put different frames around it, similar to how you would on the Game Boy player for the Super Nintendo, like the Super Game Boy. Then if you want it to have a more Game Boy look, you can leave it like this. There you go. Super Mario Bros. 2 manual literally says Birdo is a guy who thinks he's a girl. That may have gotten lost in translation a bit there all day. I don't know. Let's go ahead and do a little bit with Toad. Come over here, you weird little angry bird, you. Ah, you son of a bitch. Can I get it? There it is. I might have threw that in the wrong spot. Yep. I think the key's in here, right? Yep. Toad's so angry. Oh. Just what I needed! Sorry, Toad's voice really throws me off in this. Let's see what Luigi sounds like. Nintendo, always progressive. What's going on, Skittle Piddle? How are you, dude? Oh man, Luigi with his crazy legs, man. We gotta keep him away from any CEOs. If there's any CEOs in chat, you guys better run. Oh shit. The throwing is very different in this one. Mamma mia. Alright, let's see. Let's do it with good old Mario. Oh, oh. Damn. He is cracked. He is very cracked indeed. They all sound crazy. I think the princess sounds the most craziest. It kind of sounds like you're watching some dirty hentai. I'm gonna go ahead and put her on now, just for that reason. I'll do it real quick. We're gonna go ahead and switch this to something else. I want to showcase just some of the other changes. One thing, one of the main reasons why I really wanted to try this. So on the Game Boy Advance, I want to say it's Super Mario Advance 4 is a port of Super Mario Brothers 3 from the NES. You know, like All Stars, and they had a card scanning function that gave you levels we never got on the NES. Well, the Virtual Boy, or not Virtual Boy, excuse me, the Virtual Console release had all those extra levels because, you know, no one's going to have that peripheral anymore. That shit's long gone. But I want to be able to play those new levels. See what that's like. Wow. That damn sun got me. Just for that reason. Yep, just for that reason. Come here, you fucking angry bird. Let me get you. That was fucking badass. Princess is a gymnast. Just so you know. Alright, let's try this again. I gotta remember, you can throw this and not get fucking hit by that guy. Just what you needed indeed, princess. Alright, let's go ahead and change the game. Now there's a hotkey that you can set up with the cart to go back to the main menu. But since we're using this Game Boy player, I think I can hit what would be the Z button. We get all these nice options. I can switch it to full screen, normal. I can change the controls here. Put a nice filter. And then we're going to change the cartridge. And this just resets it. Skittle, if there's a specific Game Boy Advance game that you want to see, I can check if it's on here. So far, the first one that we got recommended by Enter, which was CT Special Forces, wasn't here for whatever reason. And this is supposedly a pretty big. Maybe it's a non-licensed game. Maybe that's why. Let me check here. Nah. They have some hacks, some revisions. Let me see what Game Boy games they have. I'm curious to see. Do they have Zelda? Yes. Okay, let's write to the north. I'm curious to see what, because that's another game I really want to do on stream, is Link's Awakening on the Game Boy Color version, the DX version. So let's see what this looks like on here. So I haven't touched this GameCube since I've moved to this house, and it's been like a solid 2 years. and the DVD drive is on its way out. Well, one, I learned that modifying modifying a GameCube is way more difficult than I thought. I bought all this stuff for it. I bought this Game Boy player specifically to do this, and I thought, oh, I'll just use an SD card adapter to play it without the disc. Did not go as planned. Ended up buying the disc, and the disc was so scratched up, my laser that's a little bit weak was struggling. So now I had to buy a new disc drive because this is a console I think I'm going to keep factory for the most part. I have the Wii to play all my, any Wii games that I don't have. I think I'll keep this original. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, nice. We can put like little skins. Or is this different versions? I don't know. Let's do this one. I just saw your Discord message now. Astro. He thinks he's a girl and he spits eggs from his mouth. He'd rather be called Berdetta. I think they got lost in translation. You know, in the 80s, those translations weren't the best. GBA has the Mario and Luigi games, right? Bowser's Inside Story is one. I'll have to check that one out all day. So far, this seems pretty accurate. I don't hear no issues with the music, which is always a big thing when emulating this. Not sure who Ah is. Let's just do... What a relief. I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What? Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You're on Koholin Island. Well, Dan, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Taran. Hope you're feeling better. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of this shield. Press the button and repel enemies with it. Hell yeah. This seems great. Now I have a good way to play this on stream. I'm pretty excited. And that little back overdrop, that overlay is nice. Oh, I just realized I have my image of Donkey Kong Country 2 there. Let me take that off. If I recall correctly, we gotta go straight down and to the right. You also have Metroid Fusion and Advance Wars for GBA. Huh, I'll have to check those out as well. Yeah, so it looks like this was definitely a good buy. There's a lot of cool games that I want to be able to play with this that are exclusive to the GBA or Game Boy Color. I guess this cartridge can also emulate the original Game Boy games too, but I'm not sure how well that'll play until I get to it. The capacitors in my DVD drive have been failing, so when this thing's cold and I turn it on, there's not enough power in the capacitors to boot up the laser properly, and it has a tough time reading any game. And I thought this game was broken, because after like 10 minutes, it'll read my copy of Smash Brothers here. My legitimate copy of Smash Brothers. I know it's rare for me to actually have real games, but I do. And so I even like was ready to start the whole process to return this because this single disc costs more than the Game Boy player itself. Like you need to have the Game Boy player and the disc to play this if you don't have your GameCube soft modded or well I guess hard modded really. You need a little mod chip. I still have to research it, but everything I found was kind of a pain in the ass to do, and I just bit the bullet with the disc. Alright, let me get out of this now, otherwise this will be like 2 hours on a single game. Let's try Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Let's check that one out. Okay. Might be under Super. No, that's H. What am I doing? That H totally looks like an M. Legend of Zelda. A Link to the Past? I didn't know they had a Link to the Past on here. And Four Swords. Wow. Alright. The Minish Cap. I know that was an exclusive. I'm going to have to try that one. Mario and Luigi. Okay, we have Mario Kart Double Dash. Super Circuit. That's the one I was thinking of. So I found the Japanese manual for Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario USA over there, and translated it using Google Translate. Catherine Ostro, a guy who thinks he's a girl and takes balls out of his mouth. I feel good when you call me Cathy. Jesus fucking Christ. Yep, that's just translation. Certain things just translate weird from one language into another. And even in Spanish, like the word for eggs is very similar to testicles. We have huevos and huevos. And it's just one small different sound means, you know, ordering scrambled testicles compared to ordering scrambled eggs. But the more you know. Okay, let's try under Super. What was it called? Mario and Luigi. Okay, we got Yoshi's Island. This was the Super Mario Brothers 3. Maybe I don't have the Mario and Luigi games. There might be something else that's missing here. Let me do a quick Google search to see. I know the GBA video was something that they blocked off this because they didn't want people recording the videos onto the VHS tape. Maybe it's Luigi and Mario. Maybe I should look under L. Nope. Okay, let's see. They have color restorations. Donkey Kong Country 3 Kitty bonus color fix. Huh. Okay, so there's some hacks on here. I saw Mega Man Zero games. I definitely gonna have to play through those. So far, we're 0 for 2 as far as recommendations. Just like all these collections go. You have what you think is every game, and then you're looking for a specific one, and it's not there. Let's try this Mega Man one out. Let me look it up. So you were saying it was Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Ah, that's for the Nintendo DS there all day. That didn't come out on the Game Boy Advance. Bowser's Insider Trading. That's something Bowser would do for sure. Uh-oh. This is not looking too happy. It's struggling. Let it freeze. Give it a bit there. It's alright all day. We're all learning here. Sorry, everyone, I've let you down. You have been forgiven all day. Again, not a big deal. Alright, let's try. Ah. Let's try loading this again. Try this one here. There it goes. Puff, puff, puff. Arg. Okay, we got some cinematics. Grind those sword levels. Are there a sword? Oh, I guess, yeah, because you're zero, you're using a sword? Is that what you're talking about, Dev? I've never seen any of these robots before. Whoa, what kind of monsters are these? I guess they haven't seen them before either. Looks like the, what's that big purple monster from X-Men? The Sentinels, right? Puff, puff, a dead end. The Devastator. Ooh, I love this from All Day. Hey, All Day from Dev. No, I feel a strong energy inside. This must be the place. Okay, leave this to me. Stay back, Seal. You should go. I'll take care of them. This must be. It's like an origin story for Zero. This must be Zero. We found him at last. Yeah, this art style is pretty cool. Wow. It's protected. What should I do? Wow. Watch out. We are cornered. We have to evacuate now. But we have no time to argue. That's right, you bitch. Arg! Milan! His name was Milan? Seal? I'm confused. I don't know anyone's name. Seal! Is he Seal or Milan? Huh? Exactly. You should use my power. You have no choice. What? Passy, if I do, you'll be... Don't worry about me. Remember, everyone is waiting for your safe return. Dot, 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 dot. Okay, thank you. No, I should thank you, Seal. Oh, okay. Seal's like her little AI thing. Passy, Posse, Passy. I'm not gonna dig too much into that. Hell yeah. Zero has been resurrected. Zero? Help me, please. Wait, so she passed along a little girl who went inside Zero, and now Zero has, like, he's possessed by this little girl AI thing? That's what brought him back to life? Okay, so we got dash is L. This is awesome. So far, I like this a lot. I can't charge up though, huh? You got a cyber elf. Okay. What? It's a dead end. What should we do? Gotta level the gun first. I don't think that said passy for a second. Yeah, I wasn't gonna go too far into it there all day. Zero has a gun? I guess. I guess the X Blaster, right? Thank you, thank you. This place seems to be a prehistoric laboratory. We may be able to find a trans server, which we can go use back to the resistance to the base. Yeah, he has like a little pistol. How nice, this passageway has collapsed. Shall we go back? Stay back. Bitch. Zero, no, run. It's time for my first boss battle. Ooh. The art style is awesome on this. I like this a lot. It's like 2.5D with the enemy. Rats! Great dialogue. Huh? Oh, there's his sword. Use this, Zero. From, what is this, like Ant-Man? His little atom? Who are you? Hurry! You have to save her. Don't waste time. Okay. How do I... His sword is fucking badass. That little lightsaber is way better than the his little fucking pistol, his Mega Man pistol. I was gone for a moment. Which game is this? Mario and Luigi. That is incorrect. Their internet. So this is Mega Man Zero. I guess there's a few of these on the Game Boy Advance. Stumbled across this one. This is the Virtual Boy edition that I guess have had some color changes to it. I'm not too sure. We were right. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid. I think it's an origin story. Zero? Is that my name? Either that or it's like way after what takes place in Mega Man X. Ugh, I can't remember. Just relax for a moment. You have hibernation sickness. I'm sorry for forcing you to wake up. Leave it to a woman to always wake you up when you're in a deep sleep. And thank you for saving me. My name is Seal. I'm a scientist. Let's go to our base before more enemies arrive. What if I'm not the Zero you were talking about? You are Zero. You proved to me that you are Zero by saving me from the golem. Okay, so we got like some Lord of the Rings shit. We are in luck. The trans server is still active. Stand on the trans server and press the control pad up, and then you can go back to our resistance base. Let's go. Alright, I can download an elf. I can feed the elf. Curious to what feeding the elf does. Nurse? Okay. Alright. Still a lot I do not know, so we're just going to return to the base. Alright, we got the first level down. Yeah, this is the first that I knew. I had no idea that this was a thing at all day. But I'm very happy to have stumbled across this Mega Man Zero. Like, I've seen ROM hacks of Mega Man X to let you play as Zero, but this is pretty legit looking. It's $9.98 on Steam right now. Nice. Welcome to our resistance base, Zero. This is a shelter for injured Reploids who are suspected of being Mavericks. We have fought so hard to survive. However, we know that the end is coming. But that's why we have been looking for you. You are our last hope. Most of us think that Zero is nothing but a fantasy. However, a few still believed in your existence and have looked for you. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid who fought with X to save the world 100 years ago. Okay, so yeah, this is 100 years after Mega Man X. Now we know. X, that name sounds familiar. X, that legendary Reploid is still alive, and he's still trying to retire all of us. X is trying to retire you? His plans have already begun. Many innocent Reploids are being retired as we speak. We need your help. I think this is a translation. Our future depends on you. Please help us. Should I say okay or no way? Part of me wants to be negative just to see what they say. Because if Mega Man is fighting them, you know, that I'm like his brother. I understand. You need time to think about it. Okay then. We'll find a way to work it out by ourselves. Still, if you change your mind, please talk to me, okay? Well, I guess. I fucked up. Will you help us? Thank you. It's like a dream come true. And with your help, I think I can save everyone. What I want to ask you is if you would like, or if you would try and do something that no one has been able to do so far. I want you to destroy the disposable center. That's where they retire our comrades, one after another. Even while I speak, they may be retiring a Reploid who is wrongly suspected of being a Maverick. To prevent any additional loss of Reploid life, please destroy the enemy facility. Will you accept? Yes. Okay, we'll go ahead and save. No translation error. They're saying X is trying to end them. Save before each mission. Failing can have some severe consequences. Good to know. Thanks, Dev. I'm guessing you've played this before? Please rescue our comrade. Dev, are there any Game Boy Advance games that you'd like to see me try out on this? Or look for, I guess? This shit is badass. I just decapitated him. He's been halved. Definitely controls like the old Mega Man X games, which I like a lot. Seems to be a little bit more linear than the Super Nintendo ones, though. I mean, so far, anyway. Oh, it's a little bit of an RPG element with the leveling up. So that's what you were talking about. Oof. Damn, game over like that? That's it, huh? So we get 3 retries. Yeah, I see that now. But seriously, you want to level up your sword. Got it. These fucking things, man. I wonder if these came out on any other console. I know you said it was on Steam, but I wonder if it's just like a port of this version on Steam, or if there's you know, one from like the Saturn. Or the Gamecube or something. Fuck. You got a cyber elf. What does that mean? Okay. Those things remind me of that spinning ball thing from, or the spinning wheel from Mega Man X. Saber skill leveled up. Hell yeah. Through the shutter, you'll reach the disposal center. Okay. In support of this game, I gotta shower and get ready to bed. See you in a bit. No worries, Dev. In case you're wondering, IRC, there are 4 levels per weapon, but seriously, you want to level your sword. Okay, no, I read that part already. There was this game was GBA until it was part of the collection, as far as you remember. Stream collection reads Mega Man 0/ZX Legacy Collection brings together 6 classic titles in one game: Mega Man 0, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, as well as Mega Man ZX and ZX Advent. The collection also features Z Chaser, an exclusive new mode created just for this set of games. Sounds pretty interesting there all day. I wonder if those are all Game Boy Advance games. I'm Aztec Falcon, Harpuya, the guardian sent to clean up. Hey, hey, help me! You must be some of the garbage. Hee hee. Just in time. I'll dispose of both of you together. Warning. This is not the way to do it. Okay. I probably need to use the X-Blaster on that one. Hey, what's going on, Abe? How are you, dude? You will find out. Appreciate it all day. Hey, help! Help me! Okay, yep. We already read this. I don't know how to use the sub. Okay. Damn. This guy's brutal. Or I just really suck at that game. Either or. Life's good. It's winter break. Hell yeah. All on Game Boy Advance and Wii Virtual Console. Virtua? Gotcha. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm Aztec Falcon. Okay, yeah. We already know what you are. Yeah, we gotta help you, little weird guy on the bottom. Come on. Almost got him. Ah! Damn. Okay, restart the save game. Yes, I'll help you. Already said it. Come on. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, already. It's not like there's anything there anyway. I just want to beat this first boss and try to. Now I want to try the other Mega Man games. Now that I know that There's more Game Boy Advance Mega Man games. We got to see what those are like. Come here, you flying guy. Mr. Jetpack over here. Damn, no help. Alright, let me try some of the Mega Man ZX games. Let's change the game pack and see what they got here. The game handles awesome all day. It feels pretty similar to Mega Man X. Um, I would compare it to Mega Man X. Like the way that it kind of like zooms by. I think you'll like it a lot. All right, Mega Man. Let's see if it's under the American M's. Oh, they got some Dragon Ball Z games too. Huh. We're gonna have to come back and try that one. I'm curious what that one is. I remember there being Drake and Josh. Wow, they had a Game Boy Advance game. That fucking Nickelodeon show had a Game Boy Advance game. A lot of probably bad games on here. Hey Arnold the movie. All right. Ah, the fucking H in this font looks like an M. Fucks me up every time. All right, let's see. Mega Man, Mega Battle Network. What the hell is that? Mega Man Zero. Hmm. You believe the Super Mario Brothers 3 games has a lot of the virtual console, I have the virtual console version of that all day. It has all of the e-reader games added to it without having to have the reader because that's a peripheral that we can't get anymore. So that's one of the big reasons why I wanted to make sure I had that on here. I may just put that on because I don't know what battle. Maybe we'll just try Battle Network. Huh? What was it called? They got the Metroid Zero Mission. Let's check that out real fast. I'm curious. Mana loves those Battle Network games. Zero Mission is a remake of Metroid 1. Oh shit. Huh. Probably has some good quality of life fixes there. I won't play it too much because the original Metroid I did want to do during next week. At least a good bit. I don't know if I'll beat it, but I wanted to Definitely play it. Exterminate all Metroid organisms on the planet. I missed it. And defeat the mechanical life form, Mother Brain. I love the cutscenes in these Game Boy Advance games. It's a complete remake. It feels nothing like the original. Good to know, their internet, sir. Thank you. I don't feel as bad then. Enter loves the original. Oh, I know. I know how he feels about it. Let's go with easy, just for trying it out. Planet Zebes. I called this place home once in the peaceful times long before evil haunted the caverns below. Now I shall finally tell the tale of my first battle here, my so-called zero mission, Samus Aran. Yeah, I remember like, oh, this fucking feels awesome. Morph ball. Double tap down to take ball form and gain access to narrow passageways. How do I shoot down? Okay. Can't wall jump yet, right? Runs pretty fast. Yeah, the graphics are really lovely there all day. I agree. I'm gonna quick I'm gonna quick saying that because they all have been so far. Game Boy Advance, man, like for someone who's a big Super Nintendo fan, that's kind of why I really wanted the Game Boy Advance. It's like the graphics are in between. I think certain things look better on the Super Nintendo. You know, the sprite work is a little bit nicer on the Super Nintendo, but the Game Boy Advance had more power and definitely more space on the cartridge. So we have like, you know, nice voice samples. The cutscenes are by far superior on the Game Boy Advance. The music is great. The music really slaps the Game Boy Advance. And the only downside to like the way that I'm playing the Game Boy games, this shit's expensive, dude. I think I dropped close to like $200 on essentially a Game Boy Advance. But I'm also using S Video, and I think that kind of helps the picture quality on my upscaler. It looks good. I know SMB1 has some impressive additional stuff, but it has a drawback you'll pick up pretty quickly. I'm gonna have to try that one next. Fun fact, I've never played a Metroid game. This is the most that I've played. I've watched a lot of gameplay of it, but never actually played it. I've played as Samus on Smash Brothers, but that's about it. Metroid just happened to be one of the games that like slipped by that I didn't get growing up. And at my old house, my roommate was really into it, and I would just get stuck watching him play it. Don't have any bombs to throw yet, huh? I don't think you need to play long to see how accurate the jumping is. For me, it's the best part of the Metroid games. For sure, it is. This feels great. The controls are amazing. I like the art style and the music seems to be good. I guess I'm still limited on a lot of stuff yet. I also like having a little map above in the upper right hand corner. That's nice. How did I kill that thing? Guess I can't kill it yet. Overall though, even though this thing was expensive, I'm pretty happy with it. Because I mean, if you think about modifying a regular Game Boy Advance to stream, that's pretty pricey too. Damn, I can't get in there from here. I have to go around. Damn, I can't. I have nothing to do a long shot, huh? So aside from this having like the same story, there's no other similarities between this one and the NES one? Go ahead and save. We'll pop in something else. This is definitely a game I want to circle back to, but I want to play this in order. One of the greatest games ever, in your own opinion? Is it this specific one spec, or are you talking about Metroid in general? Roughly the level geometry, the enemies, and upgrades. Huh. Super Metroid for you. Gotcha. Yeah, that's I'm looking forward to getting to that eventually. I wanna try to play the first one on the NES before I start Super Metroid. I may do a ROM hack that has some quality of life upgrades because I heard the first one from their internetser here is is pretty unforgiving. It's pretty brutal. All right, let me try that Super Mario one you were talking about. Do you know which Super Mario All Day that it is? Oh, they got Pocky and Rocky on here too. I love Pocky and Rocky. Pocky and Rocky with Becky. Okay. Don't know who Becky is. And we got some Pokemon games too that I'll at some point go through. I definitely want to play Fire Red. Super Mario Brothers 1. You don't know? I think they have them bundled. I think that'll be bundled with 3. Man, there's a bunch of good titles on here. Super Ghouls and Ghosts too. I mean, that's something I'll play on the Super Nintendo. This is what I want. I want those levels we didn't get. GTA 3 is the greatest of all time, Abe. I'll get back to GTA 3 eventually, Abe. I think I'm gonna do the Xbox version. I tried the definitive edition, and it just left a bad taste in my mouth, man. Like, there are some things I like about it, but I don't know, man. To me, I think the Xbox original version is the true definitive edition. Okay, where are you? Let's do this one. DE sucks. That's a worldwide conscientious con, con, consensus. Sorry, I can't read today. Oh, we get another cool little intro. I'll take your word on that, Abe. Oh man, how are you guys doing today? How's your weekend been going so far, Spec and Abe? Damn, that Koopa just straight up turned that king into a snake. Dear Princess Peach, I have terrible news. Those evil Koopa, damn, they so fast I couldn't even read it. Well, we know what it's about. Luigi, what are you doing, man? Okay, Luigi has those weird physics in here. Alright, let's try this out. Let me do the... Is this the one you're talking... Is this the... No, I guess this is just regular. Let's see. Yeah, no, this is the arcade version. Alright, let me see if I can back out of this. That worked. Let me just try the Super Mario Bros. 3 a little bit while we're here. Your Switch has a 20-minute update. Lovely. Don't you love those new consoles, Abe? You believe Super Mario Bros. 1 is called Super Mario Advance here. So that's actually Super Mario Bros. 2 US here. Okay, I can switch here. Let's go ahead and just try Luigi. How do I pick him? Maybe it's just after each turn. Oh, this is probably like the two-player mode. You would hand over the Game Boy, I would assume.
Just what I needed. Just what I needed.
The overlay looks weird on this one, like the HUD. It feels good though. The music's different too. Just what I needed. Who doesn't love those fucking voice sounds? Good old voice clips. There we go. Let's see what Luigi's like. Let's go.
Just what I needed.
Everyone gets just what they needed. That's what Mario's all about. Alright, that's different. It had coins up there. I can't get that without a Tanuki suit. I'm gonna start saying that every time my wife kisses me now, she will greatly appreciate it all day, I guarantee it. She will not be bothered by that at all.
Just what I needed.
Every time you're in the bathroom and you go use the toilet, you can also say that. Just what I needed. Toothpaste. Every time you grab something from the fridge, just what I needed. A beer. The possibilities are truly endless. I'm gonna do this and this level real fast and grab the whistle. And let's kind of fast forward through this. I love this controller. This controller is great. Like it feels like I have a Game Boy Advance like in my hand. Okay, I went past it. Oh, you dirty Koopa. There it is. What about Mario vs. DK? Is that a Game Boy Advance game there, Dev? It's because it has GC buttons, which are very nice. Yeah, this thing here, man, I love the shit out of. I mean, it's third party, but it feels so good. Retrobit really hit the nail on the head with this controller. And then like, I don't know if you guys can see it on cam there, but it even has like these little parts that comes up that just feel nice in your hand. It's not completely flat. It like flares out a little bit here. Let me get out of here real fast. So I can get different music going. I'll put it on the wide cam so you guys can see. See what I'm talking about here? That just feels nice. And the D-pad and everything is of like decent quality. There's also a Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. I'm down to try that out. we'll definitely hit those. Let's okay, it sounds like a fart. Where's my whistle? Okay, so that's for the e-reader. Did I get the whistle? Did I not get the whistle? Did I miss something there? Oh, that's right. I'm playing as a different character. That's why. Okay, we'll do this one real fast. Let me just die so I can go to Mario.
Mamma mia.
The sound clips are great. I love them. That's a nice touch. Oh, my bad. It's just what you needed. Alright. Here we go. That effect is new. Alright, let's run up to World 4. The music's definitely different. Oh, of course, I always go to that one first for some reason.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Woohoo! Just what I needed. Woohoo! Just what I needed.
He says that a lot, and that probably gets old very quickly. I wonder if you can turn that off. There's an F-Zero game too, actually. I did see that when I was scrolling across. So I did see that we do have a couple F-Zero games. We can try some of those out too. Let's go ahead and pop in something else. Let me look at chat and see what we have lined up next. Okay. It looks like I missed some of chat. You hear steel pants, Abe? Alright, what was the... Okay, we're looking for Super Mario Brothers 1. I think they do have a GTA game on here too. Game Boy or Grand Theft Auto Advance. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga is on the system. Hmm. Okay, let me see the Super Mario ones. What do we have here? Oh, they got Spyro also. And GBA was a pretty solid console. It was just a little bit after my time. Like I had the Game Boy Color. I went in on fucking Pokemon on that shit, and that was it. That's all I really used it for. And they got Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Although with two buttons, I know we have shoulder buttons, but that's probably a pain in the ass to play on this. All right, so that's Super Mario Brothers 3. Then we got Yoshi's Island. Looks like all we have is Super Mario World. Yeah, because we have a Game Boy. The Game Boy Color had the remake of one, Super Mario DX. I wonder if they have a Game Boy Advance revision of that? Let me check. Maybe I'll have it under here. Oh, we got DuckTales. These are regular just Game Boy Color games. I guess not. We got Mario, Wario, and Yoshi here. You know what? Let's just click this to see. I'm just curious. Damn, 106 megabytes. This one's a big one. There is a GT on it, but it sucks. Yeah, I know, their internet, sir. I know it's like the worst one. It's notorious for it. No one ever really plays it. This one is a big one all day. Giggity. Spyro 1, 2, and 3 are on PS1, are the only ones made by Insomniac. All the rest are cash grabs, Abe. I'll have to keep that in mind. I probably won't put that one on there. Dev, I'm looking for. Is there a remake of Super Mario Brothers 1 on the Game Boy Advance, or is that just on Game Boy Color? One of the Spyros is supposed to be really good. Super Monkey Ball Jr. I played that on GameCube. I love Super Monkey Ball. That is a great party game. At Devastator, did you ever play Golden Sun? No, you heard it was really good though. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if this works. Okay, so this is just a bunch of different. This has Wario Land, Super Mario Land, Super Mario 3 Special. Okay, that looks crazy. I guess these are all um, Final Fantasy Legend. Huh. Well, that's a hack. So yeah, these are just different hacks from the Game Boy and Game Boy Color. This is pretty cool though that I can even play this like that. Super Pika Land. You know what? I'm curious to see what Super Pika Land is like. Oh, gotta love the hacking community. Classic tunage indeed. You don't think it was on GBA Dev? Gotcha. Another all-day fail, probably. It's all good all day. It's hard to keep track of these Game Boy consoles. There's so many of them. Eventually, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to play Nintendo DS games. I'll probably have to emulate that though. I like how they made the boxes little Pokeballs. Wonder what they have Bowser as. Jigglypuff. So yeah, it's just they resprited everything, or just reskinned this. Oh, missed that, whatever that was. I'm not sure what that enemy is supposed to be, but it looks like I just squashed a little girl. Pikachu's a monster. Well, then again, they don't call it Pocket Monster for nothing. Oh yeah, there's no flag in this one, right? All right, that's enough of that. Let's try something else. That's enough. Super Pika World. Um, I know they have a. I think it's a regular. They have a regular Super Mario Brothers or Super Mario World on here. Let me try that real fast, and then we'll move on to the other ones. Tony Hawk Pro Skater, right? Was that the next one up? Or you were saying Mario vs. DK? Mario vs. DK? Let's see. Yep, that'll be the first one by Dev. Mario vs. DK. Let's hit Super Mario World just to see what that looks like on the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, it's weird how, I don't know, like, just out of nowhere, Super Mario Advance is Super Mario 2 US, and then the next one up is Super Mario World, and then when you get to 4, or 3 is Yoshi's Island, which I guess that kind of makes sense, but then 4 goes straight to Super Mario Brothers 3. They're all over the place. Hopefully I have enough space, otherwise I'm going to start deleting games off this flash cart. I don't exactly have the GameCube in the best position, otherwise I'd show you that. I'll probably have to save that for next stream. But this flash card can be used as like a flashlight. It also adds rumble feature if you had a Game Boy Advance. It's a pretty little nifty tool, and it only costs like $30. I was blown away by it. So if anyone out there still has a Game Boy Advance, strongly recommend the Easy Flash Omega Definitive Edition. Okay, let's direct boot. I love the cutscenes that they added. These cutscenes are awesome. Oh, Luigi. What the hell you doing, Mario? Yeah, I think my only complaint is like some of the colors look a little bit weird on the Game Boy Advance versus the Super Nintendo. Like they don't look as deep. Like that green on Luigi looks like a faded green. Like he's been sitting out in the sun for a long time. You still got your GBA through internet, sir? You need, if you don't have a flash cart, you need one, man. That thing is worth it, especially if you travel. Well, then again, you have the Switch now, so. Okay, let's try this out. So all of them have that arcade version bundled in with it. Welcome to Dinosaur Land. It seems that Princess Toadstool is missing. That means Bowser must be up to his old tricks again. Music's different. Oh, and I can switch.
Luigi, let's go.
Let's go, Luigi. Yep, he has different physics, so that's cool. I don't know if I like it, though.
Just what I needed.
And they always get just what they needed. Game Boy Advance is all about giving you just what you needed. Can I spin? There it is. Top bumper.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Okay, that's right. So the two extra buttons here are going to be select. I wonder how big of a selling point including Mario Brothers in with each game was. Probably just, it probably was a big deal because you're getting two Mario games for the price of one.
Lucky. Midget. Yay.
It's weird to have all these sound clips. Like the voice clips throw me off. I'm surprised he didn't say anything there. All right, let's try a different one. What did you say, Dev? What was the next one? What's this? Oh, we have a scorecard. That's a new feature.
Mario.
Okay. Is it really a Mario Brothers game, though? Technically, it is. It's not a Super Mario Brothers game. It's just a regular Mario Brothers game all day, in my opinion. Okay, let's see here. Back to the top of chat. Where are you, Dev? Mario vs. DK. All right, let's go to the M. We got, oh, there's a Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Okay, let's try that out. Oh, okay. Wonder if I can write it to the one with add-on. Nope, I gotta delete stuff. Um, okay. We'll delete this. We'll just format all. Oh no, it's gonna take 4 minutes. We'll just do this one then. Okay. Now Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Let's see what this is like. Magical Quest starting Mickey Mouse. I got stuck playing that the other day on Super Nintendo. It's actually a really good game. I wasn't expecting me to like a Disney game so much, but that's one that Capcom did. Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen speedrun? No, I'm gonna politely pass on that one. All day. I will. It's rare for me. If you really want to see it, I'll put it on, but I'm not gonna speedrun it. Mana would really enjoy that one. Ah, it's not writing. Give it a second here. I might need to restart it. It's one of the big ones too. 128. There's a community out there that speed. I know there's a community for every game. And there's a bunch of weird games that people speed run. I've learned that the ones that don't get speed run a lot will have the most hardcore enthusiasts play them. Damn, an ad. You're not missing much, Dev. This is probably the perfect time to get an ad. Let me try restarting this. Might need to delete the other games that are on there. There's probably a Discord and a subreddit too. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure there is. You have returned, Dev. It worked out when I went to go load the Mario game, it froze. So I want to try it again, but that may be one of the ROMs that don't work on here, and I'll have to tinker and come back to it. Deb, all day was saying that you really wanted to see this Mary Kate and Ashley girls' night out, but I'll save that for later. Let's try this. Let's first let me make space. Let me go ahead and delete these. Oh, they have something with Konami. Konami Collector Series, Arcade Advance. And they had a lot of cool shit. If this Mario vs. Donkey Kong doesn't work, we will do the Mario and Luigi Saga thing. There it goes. It's kicking this time. The GameCube, just for this add-on alone, was worth the purchase. It's crazy that how cheap the console is compared to anything for it, though. Like, you can pick up a GameCube here in the States for like maybe $55, like 50 to 60, with two controllers and all the cables, probably closer to 100. But anything like any good exclusive title, you're looking at spending at least 100 bucks. The Game Boy Player disc alone was 130. The Game Boy Player was close to like 100, like maybe 70, $80. I got the silver one, the silver GameCube or Platinum, as what they called in the early 2000s. Nobody liked that, so that made it a little bit cheaper. You still have a GameCube too, huh, Dev? Yeah, it's 128 megabytes. The world record for the Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen game is 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Holy shit, that's impressive. That's direct boot. Oh, it's kind of hard to tell what I'm highlighted on. Oh, it is not liking that ROM. It froze. Yeah, they're a little bit weird now, Dev, but it still gets the job done. Let me try this again. I have to tweak some settings on this. Like this GameCube, I need to leave running for this specific disc that's scratched to hell, the one that I purchased off eBay. Is I need to leave it running for like 30 minutes with another game in that reads continuously. It like warms up the laser or some shit. I think it's the capacitors that are going bad. So I have another drive coming, which was $45. Again, playing on OG hardware isn't the most cost-effective way. It is the most satisfying in my opinion, though. Okay, there it is. I got it working right now. But you have a good night, Deb.
Amazing mini Mario toy. Hurry, but bananas. Mini Mario toy. It walks, it talks, it says. Each one comes in its own crystal ball. Collect one,
What
collect
the
them all.
hell?
Be the first one on your block to own the amazing new mini Mario toy. Hurry before they're all sold out. Hurry, buy one, buy them all. Buy them all. Buy them all. Buy them all.
You'll watch a bit more. Well, thanks, Dev. Thanks for staying. I maybe have like a half an hour more before I have to get off myself. I have to drive down to South Florida tonight
Mario
or in the
versus
morning.
Donkey Kong.
Okay, let's see. I've never seen this, so I have no idea what this is. Ooh.
Hey, cool.
Did he just steal all the Mario toys?
Come back here. No, you don't. No, you don't.
No, you
What are you
don't.
doing? What's going on here? Oh, yeah, mamma mia. Tutto regalato.
He just cursed him out in Italian.
Let's get going.
This is crazy. I've never seen this before. Huh.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely beautiful. It's all about finding the keys.
Here we go.
Okay, so it's a puzzle game about getting the keys.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Alright, alright.
Let's go.
So far not too shabby.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay, they're just dolls. I was about to say, what the hell's a little Mario? This is a cool game though, I like this. This was one I had no idea existed, Dev. Good recommendation. You like it a lot more than the sequel, huh?
Here we go.
It's always interesting when they do that, when they peek on the first one. Shit. I gotta clear that one. I gotta go through the bottom. Hmm. Okay, you can just walk right past it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm. To view level, press L and R together to activate free scroll mode. Can't climb with the key, huh?
Yeah. Mamma mia.
Alright, he's a one-hit wonder.
Here we go.
Alright, use this to hit that thing. Right? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I not climb with the key, Dev? The Donkey Kong hammer is one of my all-time favorite sound effects. It is pretty awesome there, Internet. I do like it as well. Okay, there it is, like that.
Let's go.
These pre-rendered 3D graphics are awesome. I like this a lot. It almost looks like Super Mario RPG style. Oh.
Mamma mia.
Okay. Damn it. I missed him again. I'm not that good at this one, though. It does control a little bit different compared to the other ones. But it's a pretty cool puzzle game. Like, this is definitely one I'm going to have to revisit. I can't believe it took me like 20 years to learn about this game. Okay, next we got 1-3. Let's check this out. Okay. Oh boy. They're really up in the difficulty here, huh? There we go.
Let's go.
This game's good though. Let me switch to something else before I get stuck playing this the entire night. I still want to check out some other things. But good recommendation, Dev. Still here, Supra. Just playing Rivals on the side. All good, man. Enjoy. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so I think it was Tony Hawk was the next recommendation. Between that, it's between Tony Hawk and the Mary Kate and Ashley game for all day. Or actually, we got. Let's see. Yep, Tony Hawk was the next one recommended by Dev. So we'll do that one real fast. Okay, now it's sleep time. Good night, Dev. Enjoying both. Happy to hear it, Spec. Alright, let's check out Tony Hawk on the Game Boy Advance. I have low hope for this one. 2 was one of my favorites, so let's try that. Let's go ahead and write. 64 megabyte cartridge, just as big as the N64. So let's see what the graphics look like on this one. Very little hope. Let's see. Boot it on up. 2001 Activision game. Okay. Okay, so far the music sounds good. Let's try the career mode. Now, who did I used to always play with on here? The graphics look awful. I thought it was going to be 2D. I wasn't expecting this. So let's just go ahead and use Bopper and Quest. The controls are bad here. Oh yeah, yeah. This might be a very quick one. Let's see. Let's see what this is like. Oh, yeah. Not off to a good start. On the bright side, I don't have to worry about the music being copyrighted. Okay. Yeah, with 2 buttons on a Tony Hawk game, this isn't gonna be easy. How do I do a kickflip? Okay, so everything's with B. B is jump. How do I grind? Is it also B? Now B is doing the ollie. Yeah, this is the worst way. I thought the N64 was the worst way to play this game. I stand corrected. It's the Game Boy Advance. I mean, I give them an A for innovation, but to have 2 buttons, okay, so grab is A, so I can probably grind with A. There it is, yeah, it's definitely A. Alright, we got some barrels. The sound effects are good though, that I give you. If there's anything I've learned today is that the sound quality on the GBA was pretty good. Even superior than the Super Nintendo. But I think that also has to do with the size limitation. The cartridges just had more space. I was hoping to see if I can get that to lift up. But yeah, that's enough of Tony Hawk. Now we know. It's trash. You think it's cool? That's on you, Spec. I love the shit out of the old Tony Hawk games. it's it's cool to think about, having Tony Hawk on the go to play it that way. But out of all the ways to play it, I would choose a Dreamcast. That's my favorite way. At least the originals. The sound was amazing though. The problem was the speaker was shit and mono, but if you plugged in headphones, it sounded great. I felt like that was with all of the OG Game Boy games. Like I loved having headphones plugged in and actually listening to like the soundtrack with full stereo. Just a lot of times too, people blow out the speakers or they get water damage. We were kids of the '90s. We were kind of rough on our hardware. In between me having 2 other siblings, that most of my hardware went through a rough life. Let's change this. Let's see what game we have next. I was kind of hoping for full soundtrack though. That I would have played it longer if I got to hear some Bad Religion or some of the great bangers that we had on Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I may be mixing it with Crazy Taxi a little bit. We had Bad Religion on the soundtrack of Tony Hawk, right? All right. Next we have. Okay, we did Tony Hawk for Dev, even though he went to bed. Let's try the F-Zero game. Ah, there's a Danny Phantom game. Disney, or not Disney, Nickelodeon went in with their IP on these games. Holy shit, there's like 3 of them. Or no, there's 2 of them. Maximum velocity. And there's GP Legend. GP Legend looks bigger, so let's try that one. Let's see what this is like. Damn, another 128 megabit. Wonder why it says like 16 megs on the other, and then when it comes to this, it's writing 128. That's something I'll have to research just for my own curiosity's sake. We have shoulder buttons, so I'm guessing the shoulder buttons will probably be how we spin an F-Zero. Yeah, because, I mean, really, it's not like we're shooting weapons, so 2 buttons, 2 face buttons and 2 shoulder buttons is really all you need. It should translate well to the Game Boy Advance. Alright.
Select your mode.
Let's just do a quick Grand Prix.
Choose your difficulty. Novice. Select your cup. Bronze cup. Choose your vehicle.
Okay. Samurai Goro. I have to go with Captain Falcon. Mute City, okay. So far, it looks like the SNES with a nicer sprite for the car
2,
or for the
ready,
jet.
go!
Music's good. Awesome. You can't go wrong with the original soundtrack of F-Zero.
4 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Okay, I don't know how to use a booster. Maybe it's select. Is it up? I'm gonna have to look up the controls. Maybe they tell me in story
3 laps
mode.
to go.
Okay, it's both the top buttons together. Woo! It's gonna take a little bit of getting used to.
2 laps to go.
A little bit of wall riding.
Final lap.
So I will say, this is a little bit more polished than what we had on Super Nintendo.
Finish!
Like, this is nice.
Congratulations! You've won first place.
It looks really cool during Internet, I loved it. I'm not sure the old games had spin. Spin was also not on the SNES. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, it's been. I haven't played the original F Zero since I was a kid. Really, the only F Zero I've been playing recently is with you on the multiplayer Tuesdays. Do one more race.
Three, two, ready, fire!
What's wrong with my? Oh, okay. I have to like tap it now. Oh shit, going the wrong way. I'm confused about this one. Why my power is like red? I have to tap A now.
4 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Okay. I'm stuck. I feel like that scene in Austin Powers where he's stuck between two tight places in a wall.
Three laps to go.
Yeah, no spin on this one. Ooh, and I'm down for the count. This is fucking awesome, though. I really do like this. Alright, let's try something else. What else do we got? Alright, let's see. That was all day who said F-Zero. Next we got, I think, the Mary Kate and Ashley game. I'm gonna put that on for a second. I'm not gonna play much of that though. I'm just curious, like, what is there to even speedrun on that? That's H. Don't get fooled for that again. There's a lot of Mega Man Battle Network ones. I can't believe I don't have any X ones here. I have to figure out why. Maybe they took them out of the ROM pack. There it is. All day. Any preference on which Mary Kate and Ashley game you want? I bet it's a lame side scroller like Home Alone. Oh, Metal Slug Advance. I'll definitely have to check that one out. All of them. You get one. You get one. Sorry, I moved the camera. So I'm over here like pointing where it's not at anymore. You get one. You want Girls Night Out? Or, well, there's only two. Or Sweet 16. They're both 4 megs, at least compressed. Nah, Metal Slug, fair point. I'll go with that. Where's Metal Slug? There it is. Right to that Nor. Mary Kate and Ashley, Metal Slug. Huh, now that's an idea for a game. That'd be a fun ROM hack. You get to shoot as Mary Kate and Ashley. Oh no, did it freeze? It froze. Now, I am using an SD card that may be too big for this. the only available SD card I had was 512 gigabytes, which is larger than what this cartridge supports. So I think that might be part of the reasons. I ordered two SD cards. One was 512, which originally I was going to use for the Dreamcast because the games are a gig a piece, and then I got a 128, and I fucked up on the sizes, and I got a large SD card, not a micro, for the 128. That's what this is supposed to use. Can we see Mary Kate for a laugh? You got me curious. At this point, since the other game didn't work, I got you, Abe. We'll throw Mary Kate and Ashley on real fast, and we'll go to Metal Slug. No. Yay. All right. Mary Kate, where are you? Oh, which one would you like, Abe? Girls' Night Out or Sweet 16? Girls' Night Out. All right. I appreciate you saying that instead of Sweet 16. They sound like they're at least of age in that one. Ed is not happy with these Mary Kate and Ashley games. I may need to delete what I have in what I have stored. Either that or this SD card just took a shit. It doesn't want you guys to see the Mary Kate and Ashley. Hold on. Let me erase what I have on the flash already. Wrong thing. So many buttons. Okay. Mary Kate. If this doesn't work, I'll put on the Sweet 16 one. Let's try it with the add-on. I think with the add-on that gives me like the ability to do save states and I should be able to quickly go back to like this menu. I can also put cheats and stuff on this too. Sweet 16 sounds like racing. Alright. Welcome to Mary Kate and Ashley's Girls Night Out. Please enter your name and choose your dancer and skill level for the game. I can't, this is a little bit sexist. I can't pick a man. I'm gonna go with Mary Kate, and I'm an advanced dancer. I'm a master. Please wait, setting up the game. So I think it's like a DDR game. All right. But with your Game Boy Advance, excellent choice. Thanks all day. Let's see. Let's see if this crashes or not. I'm not sure what a moment is on the Game Boy Advance. Ashley has a weird jump. Yeah, although they're twins, not all twins are created equal. I think it froze. We're gonna have to try Sweet 16. So I've heard. I've never played these games myself. This game is probably shit, but then also has long loading times. Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not going to troubleshoot too much on this. So far, it's not looking good, which it's a dancing game anyway. On the Game Boy Advance, I guess it was like DDR style with controls and shit music of the Mary Kate and Ashley soundtrack. All right, patience. I've lost it. We're gonna try Sweet 16 just for the lulls, and then we're gonna switch it over to Metal Slug. Don't even waste your time saving that easy flash. Oh, they got a Max Payne on here? What the fuck? It's probably shit. I hope this one is at least a racer. I don't want to play DDR on the fucking Game Boy Advance. Dual Star Interactive. Okay. Club Acclaim. So Acclaim made this. License to Drive. Alright. Let's do arcade. ATV race. Derek, you nerdy bastard. You can be Johnny, Lance, Tyler, Ashley, or Mary Kate. I'm gonna go with Mary Kate. Let's show Douglas how great we are at driving ATVs. Let's win the race and claim the $50 prize. Oh, the things you do for $50, Mary Kate. Okay. This is not what I was expecting it to be at all. This sucks. This is awful. L as a horn. That is whatever that is. I don't know what sound that is at all. A slight horn? That is enough of that. I don't even want the game's awful. Um, you know, it's all right. For next mini game, please select Mud Wrestling. There's a dancer, and so you took a look on YouTube. It is a DDR type game. Gotcha. There's a dancer, no background even. Yeah, no. You know what? We tried them out, and now we know it was it was for the best. That game did not load. Okay, so next Metal Slug. Although I gotta go back to that Mad Max one or Max Payne one. I'm curious to see what that looks like. Let's see what Metal Slug Advanced. 64 megabit. Rocket launcher. Max Payne on GBA is pretty good. Oh, okay. Shit. That's pretty interesting. That's my favorite part of Ugly Owl streams is that rocket launcher. I still have like 3 or 2 weeks. Shit, we're almost at the end of December before I can reach my goal of actually putting the channel redemptions and getting some sound effects. R Noir is your favorite? You love it too? Also, the video that plays when there's a raid. Yeah, his channel's awesome. I like Ugly Al's channel a lot. Okay, we got Walter and Tyra. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Walter. I was a girl last game. Didn't work out too well. This looks fantastic. Yes, go ahead and proceed with mission 1. There we go. Give me my prisoner.
Thank you. Ellie received them. Thank you.
This is badass. Okay, we got bread, baby. Oh!
Grenade. Thank you.
Metal Slug's a shit. I always had a lot of fun playing Metal Slug in the arcade. It's on MAME. I didn't actually play it in the real arcade. Are the sound effects alright? Or are they kind of loud for you guys? Night shift's here. Get ready to eat your get ready to get your shit pushed in. Oh yeah, definitely a universal phrase. This game plays awesome. The music's good. The effects are good. Way better than Mary Kate and Ashley. That is the new bottom of the barrel for Game Boy Advance games. How do I get up? Oof. Oh. Mission failed. Although, great fucking game. This is a lot of fun. Was there a Contra for the Game Boy Advance also? Damn. Think about these Metal Slug games, you know, they're quarter eaters, so usually the difficulty is pretty high up on there. Oof. What did I say all day? Was it about the Mary Kate and Ashley? My apologies. I didn't mean to disrespect you. Yeah, there's a life bar on this. All right, let's switch it up to another game. Was there any other games that I missed from you guys? I'm gonna put on Max Payne now, but let me know if if there's any other titles you guys would like to see. Let me scroll up here. See what else I missed. So I guess we would continue forward from Mary Kate and Ashley from All Day's First Request. Okay, what Max Payne, which is M. Right to Nor Clean. All right, Mary Kate and Ashley. Yep, talked about the world record there. Okay, yep, I think we're caught up. That pleases me to hear. I wish upon you great times and merry games. I wish that upon all y'all, especially during this lovely holiday season. Fucking, it's crazy that we're already at the end of 2024. I feel like life's been flashing before my eyes since 2020. It was like one period where I felt like the years were going by so slow. Now I kind of wish they would go back to being slow again. They're going too fast. The joys of becoming old, I guess. Right? Tis the time. Tis the season.
To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go
Oh
back
shit.
3 years. Back to the night the pain started.
They got voice acting.
I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex?
Still out for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. Sun setting on a sweet summer's day. Smell of freshly mowed lawns. Sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true.
Honey, I'm home.
But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado.
I'm curious to see how they're going to show this scene on the
Twilight
Nintendo
lane
console,
for voting.
especially a Game Boy Advance.
I didn't like the way the show started.
Okay, this game
They gave me the best
sucks.
seat in the house. Front row
Back
seat.
to Mary Kate on four-wheeler. No all day.
Been tattooed
No.
on the wall. A map of things to come. There's a poison syringe. A magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
I'll skip through the cutscene. Let's see. Let's see what this game's about. Because I kind of want to play Mario Kart a little bit.
Outside.
The station. Oh, this is like comic book style. Okay, this looks cool. I guess Gamecube was really big on this point of view. What is it called? Asymmetrical, right? The gate was locked. The art style is cool though. I give him that. Got some blood. Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast. pills would ease the pain. Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this? He's having too much fun with the cop up there. What's the plan? Gun down anyone that gets off a train. Hey, who's that? You know who it is, bitch. Oh my god. You just walk up. Bang, bang, bang. Alright. That's enough of that. Let's get some Mario Kart. It's good for Max Payne on the go, but I would not recommend. You think there's bullet time even? Yeah, for the Game Boy Advance, it's not bad, but I'd much rather play that on the OG Xbox or, regular console. I may go back and do a playthrough of that in the future. Hey, well, it's no Mary Kate and Ashley, but it's playable. Alright, let's do the Mario Kart. I'm trying to think. Well, I guess I'll be able to tell which one's the exclusive one. We have Double Dash, which was Double Dash Fire Emblem. What? Bonus? Oh, bonus items. Okay. I know Super Circuit was the exclusive one. Damn, they even had a Mario Party on here. I'm kind of curious to see what Double Dash on this looks like. Ah, what happened? Did it not load? Maybe I ran out of room. Yeah. I guess that doesn't work. Let me try deleting these. That's the downside of some of these flashcards. Some a little bit more technical than others. Let me try one more time. Yeah, maybe it's just a bad ROM. Oh no, there it is. Uh-oh. I might have fucked up. I think I might have clicked format by accident. God damn it. Lovely. Lovely. The joys of the D-pad. So let's play some music for like 4 minutes. While I wait for this to finish and not break. Anyone have a song request that they would like to hear? Hmm. Let me put on something. Let me see if I find a cover of some Mega Man 2. Just to play something at least. Just wanted to play some Mario Kart. The beautiful joys of physical media, or pirated physical media. I have. There's been some occasions where I've done that, and usually I corrupt something. And I mean, I can always format it. I have everything on the other computer there, but I think it's formatting the where it loads the games up. Hopefully, it's not formatting the whole card. That'll really suck. Do I have double dash on the GameCube? Worst case scenario. Yeah, I'll just give it a few minutes. And it's no big deal. Like, if anything, I'll just save it for next stream. I'll probably end up doing a full playthrough of that Mario Kart anyway. Come on, easy flash cart. You're supposed to be the definitive edition. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Ah. N64 modder finds new hidden RAM in the system's expansion pack. That's pretty cool. A celebrated modder Kaz has been digging into and exploiting the N64 for years, and now surprisingly, he's the one who's discovered yet another secret buried deep within the hardware. It turns out there's more accessible RAM hiding in both the N64 and the expansion pack. Just one game, Majora's Mask, actually makes use of it anyway. That's pretty cool. Let's see what Z button options we have here. We'll give it a 50. That's 1050 if it doesn't. This is like the equivalent of updating your game on a modern console. Alright. Let's see. See if this works. Let me delete this. We'll try Mario Kart now. Turn off the music. Uh, Yep, it's corrupted. Let's see what happens. It's no big deal. I can format the SD card and fix this. I'm just not going to do it on stream. I think the portion of that got corrupted is what I had the images on, which weren't showing anyway before. Where is... Oh, it's in the beginning, right? Mario's with an A. Let's see if this works. Looks like I just lost the images, which it's not a big deal. You know what? We'll bump it up to 100 CC. Let's see how this goes. The pre-rendered 3D graphics look great on this. That's one thing I say Nintendo really stepped their game up with that for the GBA. Alright, so it kind of has a Super Nintendo Mario Kart feel to it, with nicer graphics, with pre-rendered graphics. Driving is definitely easier than the Super Nintendo, though. Doesn't seem as brutal. Oh, and I can do defense, which is nice. In that sense, it kind of feels... It's like a mix of Mario Kart 64 and the Super Nintendo one. Alright. Hell yeah. Let's get this mushroom cut, baby. It's gonna take a while to get used to the controls on this. Oh, fucking Bowser has a star, really? Ooh, put him right into that crab. Yeah, I definitely need to do this on 150. This is, even with Donkey Kong, this is way too easy. Oof. May have said that too soon. All right. Let's see. See if I can find one more title to end the stream off with. See what else we find real fast. See what they have under Virtual Consoles and Advanced Play Editions. A lot of Animal Crossing. Hey, Evan, what's going on, dude? Appreciate the bids, brother. Man, you kind of caught me like towards the end of the stream. Hope you've been having a good week. We're probably gonna do a raid. Yeah, I've just been over here tinkering. I got a Game Boy player for the Gamecube, so I've just been tinkering with that. I fucked it up. That's why you have an image not found lower right hand corner. But been just been playing some random titles here and there. You know what? Since you're here, let me see if I find some Donkey Kong. That'd be a good way to end it. I know Game Boy Advance had some Donkey Kong games on it. There it is, Donkey Kong Country. Oh shit, they had two. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, it's been pretty solid, man. It's been good. Finishing off the weekend right. Got honestly, I've worked every day this week. It's been a rough week. And then tomorrow I gotta drive all the way down to yeah, you're from Florida, so you know I gotta go from Central Florida all the way to Fort Lauderdale tomorrow. I gotta go down to Dania Beach to take care of a store like so I'm gonna have to leave here like 6 a.m. Shit, even 5. Let's get this Donkey Kong Country going. I love the cutscenes they did on the GBA. All right. Oh shit, did I click something? Here we are again. You'd think by now I'd have my own game, but instead, I have to tell you what to do. Welcome to Diddy's Dash. Guide Diddy to the end of the level in the quickest time possible. To help you out, I've added checkpoints to all the levels. If you get hit, you will respawn at the checkpoint. One other thing, the clock will freeze if you defeat multiple bad guys. So give it a try. Huh. That's interesting. It's a whole new little mini game. Doesn't play bad at all. This is nice. Music sounds different. Yeah, this is probably a lot of fun to speedrun through. You have beaten the best time. Alright. Go ahead and save the high score there. I mean, I'm the only person playing this, so. Ah, yep. The banana sounds weird on this one. Ah, you bitch. Damn, one hit. Fuck. He's right there to the left. Thankfully, we got that checkpoint. Oh no, all the way back down. Advantage SNES in the music department. Oh yeah, for sure. 100%. Alright. I think it's probably a good place to stop it. Let's find someone in a raid. It has been a pleasure hanging out with all y'all today. Evan, thank you for the bits all day. Der Internet, Search Spec, Abe, Dev. Did I miss anyone? I think that's all you guys, right? Let me just do a quick scroll to confirm. Yeah, I think that's all y'all. It's been a pleasure as always, and we shall come back to this possibly tomorrow. Depends how tired I am after work. So, you guys know anyone good to raid right now? I'm gonna take a quick look on the phone. Let's see who we got. At this time at 11. Oh, Grub is on. Or Sushi Drew. You know what? I gave Grub a raid last time. Let's give Sushi Drew a raid. He is playing Slay the Spire. I have no idea what that is, but let's check it out. You're very welcome. Appreciate all you guys hanging out. Happy you loved it all day. And thank you for the nice words there, Internet Sir. Alright, I'll do it from the phone. I think that's the easiest way to do it. Raid. Where are you, Sushi? There you are. Alright, y'all have a good night. GBA has the Mario and Luigi games, right? So it's, oh no, that's an old-ass message. Alright, I'll catch you guys over there. See you later.